Welcome back. Spring is nearly upon us, and with all those spring trips and weddings, don't forget to make sure your dog is looking and feeling their very best.
We groom ourselves. You got to make sure you groom them too. Yeah. Joining us now to share some pet care tips for shedding season is Heather Burr. Heather, it's good to have you in studio.
Morning.
Oh, thank you.
Who's with us right here?
This is Sammy. He's a little Yorkie mix. Just celebrated
Sammy.
his 11th birthday.
11th birthday. Happy birthday. So tell us a little bit about Furryland, because it's the mobile pet grooming salon.
Yes, so Furryland is actually one of the companies with me at Phoenix Franchise Brands. I'm their vice president there. And it is, like you said, mobile grooming. So it's cage-free, it's private to your pet. They come right up to your driveway. Take your pup inside, and they come out looking their best. Sammy was just groomed last night with Furryland.
Oh, he looks incredible. And, you know, this is something, obviously, you created this business because there's a need. More and more people are needing to groom their pets. What are the biggest tips that you would give them to make sure they're, A, doing it right, doing it well?
Absolutely. So it's shedding season.
Yeah.
The weather warms up. We get excited to travel, but there's fur everywhere.
Yeah.
And so the best recommendation is consistency. So consistently brushing your pet will get a lot of that loose fur away, investing in a nice lint roller, but most importantly, active grooming. And start young. Puppies, if you start young, getting them groomed, it really gets rid of the nerves. So they don't have that anxiety. They enjoy it. It's bath time for them. And it just is a treat. So it's a big spa day.
Let's talk about what's the benefits of doing a mobile groomer versus taking your dog to a grooming place.
The biggest benefit is ease of use.
Yeah.
They come right to your door. So they pull up, you schedule your appointment on your time, and it's private and cage-free. So some pups are very social. It's just normal, and others are not. This guy, he's a little nervous today. And having that private, cage-free, there's no stress, and there's no travel back and forth. You don't have to hold up your whole day.
Yeah.
And as we're entering the shedding season, obviously you want to time it right. What are some of the signs that your dogs and your pets are beginning that stage?
Honestly, it's the loose hair around the house.
It's just the more hair you see.
And as a pet owner, you'll see it. It is on the couch, the carpets, and you're constantly vacuuming and really brushing them out. That's the sign. So as the weather turns, you'll see the loose fur. It's on your clothes. And always being proactive. So every 6 weeks or so, go get them groomed, stay ahead of it.
6 weeks, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay ahead of it, and that way can minimize the shedding. You know, they're our pets. We love them. There's always going to be a loose hair now and again. But anything we can do just to minimize it, give them a strong, healthy coat, and make sure that groomer can keep an eye on their skin. So in between those vet appointments to make sure there's no new lumps or bumps, and you can always make sure they're looking and feeling their best.
Are there any specific diets or supplements that can help reduce shedding? I'm sure there's some viewers watching who are like, listen, my dog just sheds a ton. Is there anything they can do?
I would recommend talking to their vet if there is an excess to it. There are plenty of supplements out there, really good de-shedding shampoos, as well as just the different brush types. So for dogs that have a dual coat, so that really thick fur, getting them a nice strong brush, it's worth it to invest. And being consistent at least twice a week.
Is it ever a good idea, and correct me if I don't know the answer to it, to just shave it all off? Are there benefits, or is that a big, don't shave all the hair off because that could be a bad thing for the dog?
It really is going to depend on the breed. So for those double or even triple coated dogs, so think of the Huskies, the Great Pyrenees, that really thick fur, it would be a bad idea to get them shaved. It's just not healthy for their coat type. And so I take the advice, of course, of your groomer. What do they recommend for their specific breed? Just to make sure they're not at risk of a sunburn or any unhealthy problems.
I didn't know that. Dogs can get sunburned. That's a good point.
Yeah. So how can people learn more information about Furryland?
Absolutely. They can check us out online. So we're at furryland.us. We are here in the Columbus area, but we're also a national company.
Nice.
So we have markets all across the U.S. So even if you're traveling with your pet and you forgot that appointment, you can always reach out to us online or give us a call.
Have you ever had anyone who had a giant dog and they come out of the house and you're like, whoa, this won't fit?
The thought crosses the mind, but no, we actually have beautiful big Mercedes vans.
Nice.
We haven't found a dog too big we couldn't groom just yet, I'm sure. With some breeds it may be coming, but safety's the #1 priority. So.
I love this. March Madness is around the corner. Basketball game's on. You got that over there, grooming a dog in the driveway?
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, absolutely.
We'll be right back.